It's January and you're trying to keep up with your New Year's fitness goals. Many times you try out different kinds of workouts and classes. Vegas Hot Yoga's Marcy Madrid is here along with Jessica Hood, the general manager of Vegas Hot, and Stephanie that's going to show us some moves, and we are talking fitness. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dana.
It's always interesting when you talk about what is best for me, because I feel like everyone has a hard time figuring out what works for them, right? And I know you've had a lot of success at your studio. Tell people about hot classes and what the benefits are.
So we've been around for almost 11 years now, and we've been the #1 leader in hot yoga, Pilates, as well as fitness. So we've undergone new ownership changes and new management, but we still have the amazing classes as well as instructors.
How do you encourage people to keep it up, to keep going to classes? I mean, it's tough for everyone. It might seem easy for some of us that do it all the time, but what about folks that really want to get started in this and say, I don't know if I can do it? Can you start with one class a week? Is that okay? Or do you have to go full force? How do you stay committed?
You absolutely can just start with one class a week. No need to be there every day, because just like anything else, you can get burned out. But we have a variety of classes as you try, a different class maybe every day. So much variety that you won't get bored.
Yeah.
Try something new. That's probably one of the biggest things to stay set on a goal, is that you don't get bored. So we have so much variety, something different.
Right.
Every day.
Yeah, it's really cool. We've got kettlebell here, and I know some bands, and you're going to show us some moves that maybe, obviously, you could do at a class, but maybe if you have these at home, you could do as well. So what are we going to do? And Stephanie's going to show us some of the moves. What do we got here? We got a band. Now you can buy those. That's nice and easy. I've got a few of those at my condo.
The resistance band you can add to any exercise. It immediately increases the resistance of just a simple arm movement, working the joint and all the connective tissue around that joint. So she's not just working her shoulder muscles, the whole joint is working. Yeah,
and sometimes I've done a class with bands and I think, okay, this isn't gonna hurt, no big deal. And then the next day you wake up and you're like, ow.
It's really effective.
And that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Lightweight, so it's safe.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, just little things, and it really adds up.
Lunging starts to engage the core, rotate the waist. You've always got a contraction, still working the arms.
Okay.
And you feel, as you start to rotate the core muscles. So she brings the band onto the legs. It's going to keep resistance on the hips, the quads, the glutes. Kettlebells are an amazing way to gain strength. Full body. So she's just moving her arms, but her core is engaged. Her legs are moving. The kettlebell's safe, contrary to what people, might look at it and be like, whoa, what is that thing? It keeps you in a safe plane, the center of gravity.
Interesting.
It makes it fun. It's not just a simple barbell.
And you see
results.
results.
That's another, oh yes.
Yeah, you see results.
Yes. Especially in the core, because it has to stay contracted.
And these are the types of things that people do in the classes that are hot at Vegas Hot, right?
Absolutely.
And then you do a good sweat, which is good for you?
Absolutely. Detox. Cardio immediately, especially with the kettlebell.
Okay. Little cardio right there.
Humidity, absolutely.
All right. Well, listen, thank you guys so much for coming on. I love the tips. Motivate everyone to get out there and do some simple things, some hard things, whatever you can, challenge yourself to do. Thanks, guys, for coming on.
Thank you.